Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, we are going to have the earnings report from NVIDIA shortly, and I can see that the market is looking at NVIDIA very favorably. Personally, I'm bullish about NVIDIA's prospects, and I think they're going to blow out the results again. So I want to talk about my excitement on this, why I'm bullish. I'll share all those information. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. In terms of my bullishness on NVIDIA, I think that one of it stems from the fact that NVIDIA's stock price has increased dramatically. Last time they reported earnings, the share price went up and then it dropped. So it gave an opportunity for me to double dip, and I'm really very, very happy with the way NVIDIA has performed. So that's the fundamentally where my bullishness comes from, and so I'm looking at NVIDIA very, very carefully. So I believe the market experts are saying that NVIDIA Corporation saw the most significant rise in market value among stocks held by hedge funds in the first quarter. And this increase is noteworthy because it occurred despite hedge funds overall reducing their net shareholdings, and this suggests that NVIDIA stock performance was exceptionally strong, attracting a lot of investor interest. The other aspect that we have to look at, if we look at all the hedge fund portfolios in aggregate, hedge funds have been making adjustments, rebalancing their portfolios in response to the growing interest in artificial intelligence, and as a result, a couple of things have been happening. The hedge funds who have seen a lot of increase in values on certain counters in AI have been trimming their stakes in those companies and then deploying the proceeds into other AI companies like Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft. So basically what this shows is that the hedge fund community is also very, very focused on AI and is balancing its portfolio in order to have the maximum impact for their investors. Now, if you look at the technology sector's dominance, the total value of hedge fund holdings rose from 1.728 trillion to 1.887 trillion over this quarter, with technology stock making up 28% of their portfolios. This underscores the strong preference for tech stocks, particularly those involved in artificial intelligence. And the reports seem to indicate that supply recovery and new GPU models have helped NVIDIA to continue having a upside in its stock price. And it's also driven partially by the recovery in the supply of H100 GPUs and ramp up of new modules like H200 and the upcoming Blackwell series. The successful transition to these new models is expected to significantly boost NVIDIA's data center revenue, potentially exceeding 200 billion by 2025. There has been a steady demand for H100 GPUs, and I would like to underscore this by giving an example. Let us say you have a technology company which has got a product and it announces a upgraded product coming up shortly. In those cases, the company will see a drop in the purchase of the current product because the buyers are waiting for a little longer so that they can buy the latest and the best. So that kind of a thing has not happened for H100. H100 GPUs have remained robust even after the announcement of newer models like H200 and Blackwell, according to market reports. Normally, when a new model is announced, sales of the current models decline as customers wait for the latest version. So having bucked this trend, I think that's going to reflect in a much better revenue number this quarter. At least that's my personal opinion, not financial advice, but that's the way I'm thinking. And there is also a new line of business that seems to be coming up. You guys, you know that I'm a YouTube content creator, so I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And in my YouTube feed, I have been seeing advertisement for a company called as Paperspace, H100. So I was very curious. I went and had a look at them. So it seems that there's a new line of business that is deploying H100s and creating a system which can be rented out to potential AI developers on an hourly basis. So that's what they are doing. So there's going to be more demand by this new line of business. So NVIDIA's GB200, a GPU plus CPU solution, is also projected to become the mainstream configuration for Blackwell due to its lower total cost of ownership. Additionally, companies are now offering compute time on H100 GPUs, which keeps up the H100 demand despite H200 coming up. and these new lines of business are further driving demand for NVIDIA GPUs, in my opinion. So this is what I'm seeing from my side. Guys, you let me know if you have NVIDIA in your portfolio, and what do you think about NVIDIA? Do you think it's going to blow out the results outside the ballpark this quarter? And do you think the price rise is going to go up, continue to go up? And one of the big questions which I have, and I would like your wisdom as well, is that last time when we had earnings, on the run up to earnings, NVIDIA went up and then it dropped. So is that going to happen again this time? And if so, how much drop will be there and how soon will it turn around? Any thoughts about that would be very welcome. You can put it in the comments, because I am thinking that it would be a good opportunity to do a covered call to make some money, or for that matter to sell as we approach the earnings, and then wait for the drop to happen so that you can buy back when the drop happens and chase it back up. Last time I got a chance to double dip on this, so I'm really focused on making sure that I don't miss the opportunity this time. So please put your comments and let me know what you think. With that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end. Thanks and have a great day.